When it comes to body armor, there are a lot of options on the market, and very many of them will advertise to you like you're going to become some kind of a badass Navy SEAL operator using their gear. I don't want to be an operator. You know, I served my time in the Marine Corps, I hang out with lots of cool guy operators, and we all have one thing in common. None of us are bulletproof. You see, good body armor's got to be able to do two things. The first one is obvious. It's got to stop rounds coming your way. The second thing it's got to do, though, is it's got to let you move. And that's something Batman never has trouble doing. Somehow, Batman's suit is bulletproof while allowing him so much more mobility than I've ever had in full battle rattle. And obviously, that's because Batman's fictional. But here in the real world, the best we can hope to do is get as close to the way Batman's gear works as we can. And that's why we're talking about ShotStop. Now, you guys have already heard me talking about the ballistic insert ShotStop sells that you can add to your backpacks and other types of gear to give you an extra level of ballistic protection. That's not what we're talking about here. This is the real deal. These are ShotStop's body armor ballistic plates that are meant for use in a plate carrier, and I've got to tell you, they're about as close as you can get to being Batman here in the real world. You see, ShotStop probably didn't set out to become the body armor provider for aspiring Batmen like me, but what they did set out to do was make the lightest, thinnest, and strongest body armor on the market. And if you ask me, that's about as close to Batman as you can get. These things really are light and they really are durable. I've been rocking ShotStop body armor plates in my plate carriers now for a while, and I've got to say, I've really appreciated just how much lighter these plates are than other ones I've dealt with. I just can't overstate how valuable it is to reduce the weight that you're carrying without making any compromises on the protection that you're getting. Here's me doing a review of a plate carrier a few weeks ago using ShotStop plates. Inside the carrier, I'm rocking new ShotStop ballistic plates. Now these are some of the latest plates on the market, and this combination of the 3D webbing and the testudo and these lighter plates have really made this hot, humid Georgia summer more manageable for me. I'm not overheating. These light plates from ShotStop are doing an excellent job of not overtaxing me physically while I'm trying to run around and do some cool G.I. Joe guy stuff. Now, as you can see, it's fair to say that I'm not quite in Batman shape. I'm not even in active duty Marine Corps shape anymore. But that's all the more reason why I really appreciate how much lighter these plates are. It just makes it that much easier for me to lug me, my fat ass, and my gear all around the woods when I'm out there training. So let's talk a bit about what makes these plates so special. So ShotStop plates are made using what they call duridium technology, which according to them is a portfolio of patented, patent pending, and proprietary technologies that when you combine them, give them an edge when it comes to stopping projectiles, blasts, spiked, and other kinds of edged threats more efficiently and more effectively than you'll find in their competitors. Now, these are multi-shot standalone plates, which means these plates aren't designed just to take one round and throw away. These plates are designed to save your life if you take multiple rounds at once. They're standalone plates, which means you don't need to add them to other bits of gear. You can slide them right into your plate carrier. And they are buoyancy positive, which means they're not going to sink you if you fall in the water. So you take all that and you add it to a thinner and lighter package than you'll find in most competitor brands, and you really end up with a great product. As you can see here, I have a few different types of plates and a few different cuts. And that's because ShotStop sells their armor in a number of different trims. They've got the Duridium PA, the Duridium GT, and the Duridium PS, all of which are represented here in different cuts, including the shooter cut on the left, the sappy cut there on the right, and another smaller one in the sappy cut there on the far right. Now the heaviest of these three plates, the Duridium 3 PS and the sappy cut, only weighs in at 3.4 pounds, and the other ones come in even lower at 3 and 2.7 pounds respectively. These plates are an absolute must-buy for anybody out there who wants more mobility while they're in their plate carrier. So we all know every ounce counts, and when it comes to survivability, mobility matters. And that's why ShotStop is your best bet, whether you want to be an operator or you're somebody more like me, and what you really want to be is Batman. Until next time.